and they're doing things like a wolf would do. Okay, that's what Paul was saying. But when the Lord said He sent us like sheep in the midst of wolves, that's how we are amongst this society, man. Everybody that's not in this truth, or that take pleasure in wickedness and being unjust and wicked and sinners, they're like wolves to us, man. Okay, and we have really nothing in common. That's why the Lord went on to say this, Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Okay, so let's get into that word. Salakia for making this longer than expected, but it had to be broken down, man. Because a clown like this, he'll have you thinking that you're supposed to be a easy-go-lucky simpleton, like these so-called Christians, man. All right, them jakes that's in the church, they have no discernment. Let's look up the word wise, and then let's look up the word serpent in the Greek. This is
Strong's G 5429.
Phronimos, which means intelligent, wise, prudent, i.e. mindful of one's entrance. Okay, it says wise. Now what makes us wise? 2 Timothy 3:15. It says, and that from a child thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in the Mashiach Yahushua. All scripture is given by the inspiration of God, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of God may be perfect, thoroughly furnished unto all good works. It's the scriptures that make you wise. Okay? So he said, be wise as a serpent. Be intelligent, wisdom, prudent, mindful of one's interests. Okay? Oh man, what's that scripture? Oh yeah, Proverbs 1. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of understanding, to receive the instruction of wisdom, justice, and judgment, and equity, to give subtlety to the simple, and to the young man knowledge and discretion. A wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attend unto wise counsel. To understand a proverb and an interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Okay? Alright? So, the scriptures is what gives us that subtlety. Okay? That teaches us how to operate through this society, man. Alright, so we got to be wise as a serpent. Be intelligent, wise, prudent, mindful of one's interests. Okay, the word serpent in the Greek.
Strong's G 3789. Aphes,
which means a snake, serpent. With the ancients, the serpent was an emblem of cunning and wisdom. Okay. Alright. Cunning and wisdom. This is 2 Corinthians. Alright. Second Corinthians 11:3. But I fear lest by any means, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety, so your mind should be corrupted from the simplicity that is in the Mashiach Yahushua. Okay, it says through subtlety. Alright? So if you're being wise as a serpent, you have to be subtle, man. Like Esau. Okay, but he does it in wickedness. We do it in righteousness, man. Going back to our name Jacob, he's supplanted. Okay, let's look up cunning. See what that means in the dictionary, because it says the serpent was an emblem of cunning and wisdom. Cunning. It says skill employed in shrewd or sly manner, as in deceiving, craftiness, guile. Appertaining in performance dexterity. And that's not what. Showing or made with ingenuity. Crafty, sly. Okay. Being crafty, sly. As in deceiving. Craftiness, guile. And that's what we're going to show you. Not right now. I'm still breaking down Matthew 10 and 16. But when I get time, I'm going to put up the videos, or do videos of examples of our forefathers of being wise as serpents, but harmless as doves. Okay, towards what? These wolves, towards these cruel, greedy, rapacious, destructive people. Okay, which is the heathen, and even 2/3 amongst our people. That ain't right. We supposed to be sly, crafty, guile, use guile, deceiving them. Okay, but in righteousness, man. All right. Being cunning. Okay. Let me look up them words in 2 Corinthians 11 and 3. It says, as the serpent beguiled Eve through his subtlety. Okay. See what the word beguile means in the Greek in that scripture. And subtlety. Okay. Alright, the word for beguile means
Strong's G 1818. Exapatao. Exapatao.
to deceive. Okay. Alright. That's what beguile means. It says with subtlety. Now let's look what that word means.
Strong's G 3834. Panorgia. Panorgia.
Ooh, here we go. That's right. It says craftiness, cunning, as spacious or false wisdom, in a good sense. This is how we apply it. In a good sense. Prudence, skill, and understanding in carrying on affairs. Okay? Alright? That's why when you read the scriptures, it says that we think. Alright? The scriptures give you give you subtlety to the simple, man. Okay? For an example. Alright? If I'm going to work, which work is not a place where I should be venting and saying, oh, you know, F the white man, all that. Okay? Why would I do that? That's not being wise. Okay? Alright? That's not being like wise as a serpent.